Duxford resident historians for many a year, and who used to come into the commentary. Strikemasters for military aviation services. Now this design looks quite familiar, and you think it's a jet Provost. Well, that's not quite right, but this is of course a derivative of the highly successful jet Provost, which gained a great deal of export sales on the international market, and it was from the Jet Provost T5 model that the then British Aircraft Corporation developed a dedicated light attack variant, and this is what we see here, the BAC-167 Strikemaster. The aim was to sell it to countries that weren't able to afford to buy or operate more expensive, bespoke frontline types. And it was also suitable, if they wished, as an advanced jet trainer. There were various changes to the design. The airframe was given better armour protection for use in those frontline roles. It also received an uprated version of the Rolls-Royce Viper engine. And of course, as we can see, it received a number of underwing weapons hardpoints, which could carry such as gun packs, bombs, drop tanks and so forth. The Strikemaster first took to the air in October 1967, and he came into service the following year with the Royal Saudi Air Force, which was the first customer. The Saudis took 47 of them in all, with deliveries from 1968 to 77. In all, 146 of these very effective aircraft were produced. The other air forces, the other countries that took them on strength being those of South Yemen, Oman, Kuwait, Botswana, Singapore, Kenya, New Zealand, Ecuador and Sudan. And several of those used them in combat. Ecuador did so, so did South Yemen, but Oman did so in particular. Strikemasters. Carry waters for a break. Interesting that the Strikemaster, as I mentioned, saw all of its service with air forces very far afield from the UK, so it was not a familiar sight in British skies during its active service years, but it's become much more familiar in retirement, with quite significant numbers of them having passed through UK civilian hands. And this pair, operated by North Wales Military Aviation Services and based at Harden Airport in Chester, difficult to land station. To the Salman Air Force in two batches. This one was built in 1986. Went onto the Civil Register in the UK in 2005. Service with the now Royal Air Force of Oman. It's a very low hour airframe, around 2,400 hours on the clock. That's the second of the two aircraft you can see performing a barrel roll in front of us. Sandy Air Force. In fact, the wings on this aeroplane were on an Omani Strikemaster that saw service during the Dhofar War, and they have repaired bullet holes in them. The colour scheme is that of an Omani example from the associated with having extra hydraulic pipework, which would be particularly the case in the sort of low-level attack environment that these aircraft are most active in. The intentions of small arms fire and from rockets. To land. It must be said North Wales Military Aviation Services have really been significant contributors to the passenger jet scene in the UK in recent years. A time when rather fewer such aircraft are now on the circuit than used to be the case. A proud Welsh company this, they employ a number of highly skilled professionals local to the Chester area. Two in the formation, the latest of the restorations, the Mark 80A Strikemaster, that was flown by Ian Brett.